Fuck around, make my 40 pop.
Alright, today I want to talk about Sarada versus Kawaki. This right here was actually a very big topic a couple of days ago, and to be honest, I'm not even going to make a full video actually power scaling Sarada and Kawaki. This right here is just going to be free game, and I need you guys to listen to me, because after I say this, no one's probably going to say it ever again, but I'm going to give you guys the real. I'm going to give it up. Kawaki is putting the pause on Sarada. Let's keep it a G. Kawaki is absolutely destroying Sarada. I don't even think that this right here should actually be a conversation. I think one of the biggest parts about this controversy is, of course, Kawaki and Sarada's fight that they've already had. This right here is essentially a quote-unquote sparring session, and people kind of like to say that Sarada quote-unquote got caught off guard. First things first, I just want to point this out. Kawaki finished Sarada in like a couple of moves, probably like 2-3 moves. It wasn't even really a fight. Like, hey, let's keep it G. Kawaki completely finessed Sarada. So now, before the fight actually goes down, Kawaki's already expressing the need to actually fight people, man, because he wants to train through our actual combat. He goes and attacks Mitsuki. This right here was quickly put down, man, because Mitsuki ain't no slouch. Let's keep it G. Mitsuki is also stronger than Sarada. That's a topic for a different day. But also then Kawaki turns his attention to Sarada. This is where I don't understand why people are saying that Sarada got caught off guard. Kawaki says, stop whining and come at me. Enemies just don't wait around. Kawaki is laying the foundation for Sarada to actually treat him as an enemy. Kawaki attacks Sarada, Sarada dodges it, and then Sarada says, alright, I'm pissed, you're gonna regret this, and then she attacks. How in the world did Kawaki catch Sarada off guard? People are trying to compare this to when Ishiki Otsuki fought Kage Otsuki. That's nowhere next to the case. We don't even know how the actual battle went down. That wasn't even really a battle. Later on in that fight, Sarada actually did hit Kawaki. She thought she hit the real Kawaki. Turns out it was a shadow clone, and Kawaki was literally 2 seconds away from completely destroying Sarada. This right here is where people say that Sarada got caught off guard. No, this right here is an actual battle. People get caught off guard in actual battle. Kawaki was supposed to be treated as an enemy, and to be honest, if Kawaki was actually an enemy, Sarada would be dead right now. Point blank period. Now, a couple of interesting things that people do want to say. The people want to say that Sarada didn't have a Sharingan. Again, another thing, that's her fault. And even hypothetically, if she did have a Sharingan, that doesn't mean that she's dodging this particular hit right here. I mean, if you guys do recall, Sasuke himself had a 2-tomo Sharingan. Rock Lee gave him a serious case of the beats. It doesn't matter if you can actually see the attack coming. If your body can't react quick enough, which I'm pretty sure Sarada's body wouldn't probably be able to react quick enough, it doesn't matter. It just does not matter. Now, there's recently been a narrative going around about Kawaki and how strong he actually is. People like to say that Kawaki is equal to base Boruto. So this right here is extremely false, and I hate when people actually do bring this up, man, because it damn near has absolutely no basis. I think one of the reasons why people want to say that Kawaki is equal to base Boruto is because when they're actually quote-unquote sparring, which people would just tend to actually forget, Kawaki was matching Boruto, or Boruto was matching Kawaki, if you want to do it like that, because at that particular point we knew Kawaki was stronger than Boruto. Well, at least I thought we all knew that, but it turns out that that right there wasn't actually the case. But regardless, in this battle, first things first, they barely got into battle. And second thing second, Kawaki was coaching Boruto through this spar about how to actually use the karmas. Like, what are people not getting about this? Not only that, we already seen the difference between Kawaki and Boruto. We seen that Kawaki was way stronger than Boruto just by them fighting the outers. Kawaki completely handled Garo while he was weakened in his base form. Now, don't get me wrong, he didn't actually kill Garo in his base form, but we knew that Kawaki was giving Garo the beats, and Boruto was having difficulty with the ninjas that was retired for 16 years and never seen battle for 16 years. But let's just hypothetically let that narrative actually play out. Even though just defense alone, Kawaki clears Boruto, but that's besides the point. Let's just admit that they were equal back then. Kawaki now knows how to use jutsus. Now, this right here isn't just a one-off. This is Kawaki's go-to. He loves to use shadow clones, and he loves to do the fireball jutsu. Just those two abilities alone would put him clear of Boruto, man, because people were arguing that Kawaki with no jutsu at all was equal to base Boruto. And again, we know how much and how big just 2 jutsus can actually go. Naruto pretty much cleared the whole series with just using a Rasengan, and this right here just assuming the fact that Kawaki's scientific ninja technology isn't necessarily being upgraded as he actually does age. One of the things that we do understand is that that Kawaki's whole body is built from scientific technology, similar to what Delta is. And we know from Delta, she was pretty much matching Naruto while Naruto had Karma. So it wouldn't be out of the realm possibilities if Kawaki's natural progression in regards to scientific technology is when he gets older, he'll be just as fast and just as strong as Delta just off of science. But now bump that. Let's just accept the fact that Kawaki is equal to base Boruto. Base Boruto beats Sarada as well. Like, why are we getting confused with this? During the battle with Ao, it was very clear that Boruto was the #1 and Sarada was the #2. And at that particular point, Sarada also still had 2 Tomos in her Sharingan. So it wasn't necessarily the fact that she got a power boost or anything like that. No, this right here was the exact same Sarada. Now, of course, I do want to point out that Sarada also did learn the Chidori. This right here is very important. I can't necessarily minimize this at all. But we seen Boruto literally dodge the Chidori without even looking at Sarada. This right here essentially means the speed of the Chidori pretty much means nothing to either Boruto and Kawaki. Like, let's keep it a G. This right here is just not a very good matchup for Sarada. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't want to necessarily make it look like Sarada is weak. By no means is Sarada weak. In regards to regular getting standards, Sarada is absolutely elite. If you would have dropped Sarada back in Naruto Part 1, she'd be absolutely destroying Gettings. But in a situation like this, when we're comparing her to actual literal Otsutsuki members, literal gods at this particular point, Boruto and Kawaki, she's just not on that tier. I don't even think that she's on Mitsuki's tier, to be honest. But in terms of actually her surpassing Kawaki, I'm not just gonna give her that off of the strength of her being a very good character. She would actually have to show me that she's stronger than Kawaki, and as of right now, I think a lot of people just kind of underestimate Kawaki because he did lose his Karma Seal. Now, don't get me wrong, that right there is not necessarily to be brushed off. The Karma Seal is absolutely huge in regards to anybody that actually has the Karma Seal, which is why at this particular point we're so damn near definitely scared of cold, and also understand that Boruto is just that good. But regardless, Kawaki, even without the Karma Seal when he was first introduced, was already established of being an elite ninja, period. It wasn't the Karma Seal that made him good, it was just Kawaki, period. And I think people don't understand that Kawaki, ever since that point, has gotten stronger and stronger and stronger, not only through gaining jutsus, but also learning how to fight like a shinobi. This right here is something that I've lauded Ishiki Otsutsuki for. Otsutsuki members and just normal fighters in general, they don't necessarily have any substance to their actual fighting ability. Kawaki and Ishiki Otsutsuki, on the other hand, though, they have actual poise. They know how to actually play things out. They know how to actually deceive their enemies. We've seen that clearly when Kawaki fooled Sarada with the Shadow Clone Jutsu, and we also seen that clearly when Kawaki fooled Ishiki Otsutsuki with the Shadow Clone Jutsu. These are things that we know Kawaki is good at. But regardless, again, I think that Sarada is very good. The only thing is, she's just not better than Kawaki. And again, I can't just give her that off of the strength of her being a very good character. I hope that she's going to eventually be the 8th Hokage, but I just can't crown her this as of right now. But let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section below, and give me what you guys think. Do you guys think that Sarada is actually stronger than Kawaki? Let me know, man. I might be bugging, but it's me, your boy Baara, and we out.
It's a knife.